Singapore.
This city is a melting pot of ethnicities. There is no shortage of diversity and good food for that matter.
At first glance, the city seems ultra-modern and cosmopolitan, but when you dig a little deeper, you'll notice it's held on to its traditions and culture.
We've got a lot to see and explore. All right, here we go. The Singapore Flyer is huge. We can see everything, all of the skyscrapers, the bay. Singapore is beautiful, especially from this high up.
I can see the gardens by the bay with the conservatory and the sky trees.
Gardens by the Bay is Singapore's premier urban outdoor recreation space with over 250 acres of gardens. Whoa, look at this waterfall. Cruising along the Singapore River, you see the contrast between the colonial buildings on one side and the modern skyscrapers on the other. So Clarke Quay is the hip and happening part of Singapore because of its nightlife and its restaurants.
You haven't seen Singapore if you haven't seen the Raffles Hotel. It is such an iconic part of the city, and it's home to the Long Bar where you can have the Singapore Sling.
Cheers!
Cheers! The Singapore Night Safari is a one-of-a-kind experience. I just love how you can see all of these animals that only come out at night. They're nocturnal, and this is the best way to see them. There's no experience like this. Little India is such a unique little place. You feel like you are in India. You can smell the food, there's the color, the people. It's just so vibrant. It's not a great city unless it has a Chinatown, going through all the little market stalls, eating traditional Chinese food, and then taking a trishaw through Chinatown.
Woohoo! The cable car over to Sentosa Island only takes about 15 minutes and the views are spectacular. We're here, let's explore. I am surrounded by fish in this tunnel.
We have had such a fun time here in Singapore. From parks to culture to gardens, this city really does have something for everybody.